Restriction. How much closer to Riverside are you going to be?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin.
Somewhere 26 via Lima, proceed zone 1.
Launching gear.
Please see that Riverside down 120.3.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We are on the ground in Tulsa, Oklahoma for a short flight back to DFW. As you guys see, we're getting the baggage loaded, and also as you see, we only have one cart for rear and forward cargo bins because we only have 31 passengers today on this flight. We're taking a lot of cargo with us back to DFW. Possibly just bags that did make it on the flight out of here before, and maybe a whole host of other cargo. But yeah, so we're taking about 7,000 pounds worth of cargo for only 31 passengers. Again, should be a very short flight. The flight over here was about 49 minutes. Airtime, we're doing about the same going back. We're going to try to make it back to DFW in a decent time here and get these 31 people back. We'll be landing a planning runway 17 left. I'm sorry, 17 center for the arrival into DFW. We'll be cruising at 26,000 feet, I think. As you see, we got the passengers boarding in about 15 minutes. We are in the 737 MAX, which I need to update the title for that. I forgot. Now that I say that, let's edit that. We're going to be in the B73. B38M is what it is. Alright, so now that's updated and fixed. We're going to start getting the passengers boarded. We got a departure time of actually about 9 p.m. or 2100 Zulu time. And they're going to be boarding here in 15 minutes. Just going to literally put us right at departure time. But it's only 31 folks, so we may only be like a few minutes late. Getting out the blocks. We'll just have everything else ready to go. So as soon as they're boarded, we can push and get out of here. And as you see, we got all of the blinds open, the shades, window shades. Aircraft's looking good. We got no squawks on this aircraft. Everything looks pretty good, to say the least. So we'll hop up here, go talk to our crew, and get out of here. We're flying with, who's our FO today? I think it's Jared. For some reason, they haven't updated the voices to say Jared's name, but we'll see if they say it today. We shall see. Let's hop up here into the aircraft and go from there. But otherwise, aircraft looks good from what I can see. Let's get in here. Through the door there. Speak to, who do we have today? Who's our flight attendant? Oh, I think it's Pavel. I think we're flying with Pavel again. Hello, Pavel. How are you today? Good to have you on the flight again. How are you and the crew?
Hello, Captain Hatchet. I'm doing great, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be on board with you. The passengers seem to be enjoying the flight so far, eh? Just a little bit of turbulence earlier, but nothing we can't handle. How about you? Everything good up there?
Pavel, the flight hasn't started yet. We got passengers boarding in 13 minutes.
Okay, Captain. We'll be ready for boarding in 13 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2882, departing from
Yeah, they need to
TULSA
fix
to
that. There shouldn't be a
Dallas
freaking announcement every time you say something to the flight attendant.
We'll be ready for
Everything does
departure
not
shortly.
require an announcement.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
We got no catering coming out because, again, it's a very short flight. No potable or lav service. So, again, it's literally just boarding these 31 people and getting to DFW here. Hey, Pavel, give me a rundown, please. Let's go ahead and lock these doors.
Okay,
Oh, I can't
Captain
do it here.
Hatchet, we're all set for boarding, and the passengers are starting to settle in.
Oh, my
cabin
God.
crew,
We haven't even
including
started.
my colleagues Fiona, Ewan, and Isla, are ready to assist. We have 31 passengers on board, and the flight is looking good for our 206-mile journey to Dallas-Fort Worth.
It's just annoying.
Estimated time en route is 43 minutes and 30 seconds. Everything is in order.
Again, we haven't even started boarding yet, but he's talking as if we're already boarded. Apparently there's certain AI crew members that picks up everything with ease, and then there's these other ones they've added that just are messed up and doesn't know. All right, Pavel, again, we got 11 minutes until our passengers board. Please verify with passenger servers on our load count so we don't have any miscount before the flight.
Okay, Captain. We have 31 passengers on board. Everything looks good for the flight. Ladies and gentlemen,
Again, it's just
welcome aboard
annoying.
American Airlines Flight 288.
Alright, let's see.
Departing from TULSA.
Alright, what's up,
Dallas,
Jared?
Florida.
How are you today?
We are currently boarding and will be ready for departure shortly. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Doing well, Hatchet. Ready for a smooth flight to Dallas. How about you?
Doing good, hoping for the same. Alright, let's go.
Glad to hear, Hatchet. Let's have a smooth flight to Dallas.
Let's see, Alpha 10, if it picks it up. Does not. Alright, we are on our correct tail number here. Like I said, we're probably going to be a few minutes late, but again, it's only 31 people. We'll get them on here and get out of here. Let's see. Hey, Jared, if you want, go ahead and pick up our IFR clearance, please. 'Cause technically, we should be getting ready to get out of here.
I'll get our IFR clearance from clearance now.
Tulsa clearance, American 2882, requesting IFR clearance, please.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Alright, Tulsa to DFW. Activate. Let's get our flight number in here.
American 2882. Clear to Dallas Fort Worth via radar vectors PJ, then as filed.
See what runway gives
Climb
us.
and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 260 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.1 squawk 6544. Expect runway 18 left.
Alright, yeah, that should be the one that we should get anyway. Alright, we'll put that in. Perfect knit. Alright, got 260 there. Got 4.9 on board right now. We'll fill this stuff in here. Try to get going. Alright, winds 285 at 5. Alright, so deviation is plus 16. So 26 times 2 would be 12. Be 52 at 26,000 feet. So negative 52 plus 15. Let me get this right. Oops, clear. I don't know this off top. Plus 15 gives us, and that's not right either. It won't even let me do it here. Alright, there we go. Plus 15. It's negative 37. Is what it should be. We're showing 16 warmer than that. So plus 16 more. It's only negative 21. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't do some stupid math. Times 2. Yeah, no, that was right. 52 and yeah, I had that correct. Alright, let's get some other things going here. Let's see. Estimated zero fuel weight to be 114. And I've made the point now I'm no longer going to use the EFB for performance planning on this airplane. Because it's not correct. It's very messed up. Especially when you need to input information for rain, it just won't spit out anything. And I feel like that was an issue even in P3D version. So they definitely need to fix that. Let's go to 0.8 for reserve. And we're planning for 9,800 pounds of fuel. Yep, insufficient, we know. Alright, passengers boarding in 5 minutes. Alright, so yeah, even with adding it in the max, it doesn't do like PMDG where it just puts the gross weight there to give us that information. Alright, let's see. This will be 5,000 on each side. Let's get them out here. Valve on and set. We'll get that fuel in. We have almost 10,000 pounds of fuel there. Complete. And let's look at this one for now. Ooh, let's put this in dark mode. Thank you. All right, again, ATIS is 24.9.
Stability 10. Sky conditions, view at 6,000 feet. Temperature 34. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3004. Density altitude 2900 feet. Arriving and departing runways 18 left, 8, 18 right. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Tulsa International Airport, information Kilo. 0053 Zulu. Wind 145 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 6,000 feet. Temperature 34. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3004. Density altitude 2900 feet. Arriving and departing runways 18 left, 8, 18 right.
Alright, we got that information there. We got climb 5,000 initial. Alright, so I'm going to do my weight information, my takeoff performance from SimBrief instead of using the one in the sim because it's trash. Alright, let's calculate to give us better information because at least it'll give us better D-rate takeoffs. I actually would have to choose it myself, which I have no concern to do that. The sim should have, the EFB should have that built in to give me what calculations would be needed. Albeit, I think the flight plan would also have that, like suggested V speeds and such from the dispatcher side. But now we're getting, from what we have, let's see, bleeds, anti-ice will be off. Let's have that stuff to off. Bleeds are auto. Let's just rerun it just to be sure. Alright, we got that on. Let's get station, airport data, position on. Alright, we got fuel on board now. We're at 24.7. We'll take that. Again, they gave us an extra couple 100 pounds of fuel, so alright, we look good there. Let's go over to N1 limits. We're going to be D-rate takeoff 2. We select temps 54. Takeoff. Let's see. Got 3,800 foot of stop margin if we needed it. It'd be nice if it actually gave us the slopes on the runways from SimBrief. That would be cool.
This way, please.
22.3. Let's see, does it give us the CG? It doesn't give us CG on here. We're going, let's see what our wind data is. Try runway winds. One 50 at 6. Just to get that in there to give us better information for the takeoff data. Flaps 5. Let's see how close that gets. Yeah, 126, 126, 135, and we got 128, 128, 135. Those are good enough. Those will work. Yeah, we'll use the ones from SimBrief only when we're in the max, because the max EFB does not spit out what it should. It should give me the information, not me have to ask for, just decide what I want. See here, it should be able to be left there and grab everything else. Let's see if we copy FMC. All right, there's the winds. It only put that there because I had already inputted it. Off. Oh no, off and on. Look at that. Now it can't even do it. Now it's saying it doesn't even take it for some strange reason. Yeah, they definitely want to fix this thing at some point. Or do I need to actually select it and it turns? Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why it would give me those weird numbers, because these are in pink and I need to actually input this still. Let's see, what if we pick wet runway? Let's pick the airport. Maybe that's been my problem this whole time, why it would give me, it would say it can't do it. Runway 18 left, because it was pulling from there and only giving me what it wanted. So let's see if we do that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you, even if you pull it from the FMC, I see it can't, this stuff can't be in pink. The wind stuff can, but the actual airport and those things have to be in green. You actually have to select those things in order to get conditions. So even if we did this stuff, we'd have to fill this information in just to get the rest. Actually, it does give it to us. Okay. Let's see, slush. Oh yeah, no, that one will ask for how much. All right, so it will give us the right information then, but we have to, everything has to be in green on the main list here. What's this? Is this intersection? I feel like this is intersection takeoff, but you can't utilize it. It won't let you use it. Let's see, will it still give us a D rate? All right, it gave us D rate 2, but with 43 Celsius. And 29, 36. Trim 5.93, yeah, that's still the same. One above that and one above on the V2 one. All right, but at least now I see. That's been my issue. So if I need to do wet runways, that wouldn't work. But the problem is too, I still have to select one of these that I want to use versus it just being on auto to give to me what I need or what we should use. Because you can't set this to auto. It's either one of those three that you have to pick. All right, so that works. All right, so maybe next time we'll utilize it. All right, if our folks started boarding yet? All right, we already got 20 out of 30 on here. Let's get ready to get going. What time is it? It's already on the money. We're almost within 1 minute. Let's get going. And we're going up to 26. That's auto. Let's get 650 here. Yes, we're going to start the APU. We're going to need the PCA disconnected.
Good evening.
Disconnecting PCA. You're clear to start the APU.
All right.
Boarding pass, please.
Let me see, have I flown this one recently to check on this? Let me see. I think I got these things set up right still on this aircraft. Oh, I can still use default. We'll use default for that. Default one looks more realistic out the APU to me anyway. All right, APU is on. APU is up. Let's get it connected. Everyone's on board. It'd be nice if you would have told me. All right, all doors except that one is closed. Let's get that going. Yes, APU is started. You guys can disconnect the GPU as well.
Ground to flight deck. GPU disconnected. Safe flight. See you next time.
Thanks. All right, let's get the beacon light on. Jet bridge. Should close our door. Our door is closed. We still got a lot of other stuff to do still. Still got to get the rest of the flight plan in. Let me arm these doors for them in the back. There's our 31 folks. This is the first flight I think I've done with this few amount of people. I think this is the smallest group of passengers that I have had on a flight. All Alright, we're only a few minutes behind. Let's get some other things going here. Departure. Are we doing the TULSA one? I don't think we are. Nah, we are not. Just that. No departure. We're just having arrival. That's already selected in. Let's do the arrival. Doing 17 center, bossy, severe, sever for however they're saying it. I think we're coming in via Axie. Yeah. So we're coming in about 2,000 feet above the arrival top altitude for our first altitude restriction. There's no point in going way higher than that when we can just go at that altitude and can stay at cruise a little bit longer too. Let's see. Alright, that's that. Next page, we get the wind data, wind requests. That correct wind in VNAV. Let's do max angle. Get up to cruise a lot faster. Let's see, flight plan is planning for us to reach cruise at around 9 minutes. Top of descent will be 23 minutes. Won't have long. Let's see. Descent will be descending at 303. I'm pretty sure we'll still get that within a decent time. Alright, we look good there. Alright, 2,900, good on the quantity. All percentage is good here. Alright, let's see. Aid is obtained. We got our clearance already. CDU is programmed. Radios are set. EFIS panel is set. Mode control panel is set up. Get the clocks going on pushback. Auto flight enunciator test. We've already done those. Alright, before pushback, we got 0 fuel weight is set, N1s are set to, what is our N1s are set to? It's going to be 73.9. V speeds is, alright, since we got all that set, we'll go back to that, that'll all tie in. Let's go back to N1 and take off data. We got 128, 128, 135. Stab trim isn't set yet. There's going to be 593. Fuel pumps are on. APU is already started and on. Verified the volts. Alright. Alright, Pavel, we have all the passengers on board. We're going to call and get our push clearance and get underway here.
Okay, Captain. We're all set for pushback. Cabin crew, prepare for pushback.
Hey, Pavel, do we have any jump seaters on this flight?
No jump seaters on this flight, Captain. All seats are filled with our lovely passengers.
Not all of them, but I got you. Alright, no jump seater today. Probably should have asked him that at the start of the flight. Let's see. Alright, I think we're good for the most part. Why didn't he put the, oh, you know what? I picked it up. Oh, I probably should have got Gave back my clearance information. Read it back. And American 2882, we are clear to Dallas forward via radar vectors. PJ, then is filed, climb, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 19.1. We'll squawk 6544 and expect runway 18 left. I don't recall him reading it back.
American 2882, Tulsa clearance, read back correct. Ground is on 121.9 or safe flight, sir.
Alright, 6544, that is checked. Alright, so we got those guys pushed back.
Ladies and
Got that
gentlemen,
going.
welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2882, departing from Tulsa to Dallas-Fort Worth. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the
Alright, let me
overhead
give him
bins
the,
or under the seats in front
give
of you.
him that.
If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate.
Alright, Jared,
to reach out to our
we'll
friendly
be RTO on the auto
myself,
brakes.
Pavel,
Our V speeds are going to be
my wonderful
128,
colleagues,
128,
Fiona,
135.
and
Flaps
Lisa.
5
We're here
will be
to help you
takeoff
have a
2.
pleasant flight.
CG
Thank
is
you for choosing
22.3 and will be
American
trimmed
Airlines.
5.93.
Roger that, Hatchet. We're set for takeoff with RTO on the auto brakes, V1 at 128 knots, VR at 128 knots, V2 at 135 knots, flaps 5, CG at 22.3, and trim at 5.93.
Alright, go ahead and give a departure briefing.
We'll be departing from runway 18 left. We'll follow the radar vectors to PJ, then, as filed, with an initial climb clearance to 5,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile, climbing to flight level 260. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1,
Got a
we'll
little bit
reject
of
the
a taxi
takeoff and
too.
apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 6544, and departure frequency will be 119.1. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 128 knots, VR is 128 knots, and V2 is 135 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Alright, sounds good. Go ahead and pick up our pushback clearance.
Requesting pushback clearance now.
Why does it do that? I don't know why it always resets this for some reason. I don't know what
Tulsa ground,
is causing
American
me
2882 here, requesting clearance for
for this to
pushback.
keep resetting. That happened to me before. It kept resetting the landing altitude.
American 2882, pushback approved, tail north.
Pushback approved, tail north. We're going 18 right. Nah, that's not gonna work. All right, we got our push clearance. Let's let them know. I think I just did tell. Yeah, I didn't actually set up. I did the push setup, but I didn't label it and stuff because it's a default airport. If I end up buying it, I'll have to redo all of that again anyway. All right, let's release the brakes. I'll start the clock on his side. Yeah, we're already north. We're already facing north. That tail north wouldn't work here.
Cabin
All
crew,
right.
all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2882, departing from
Oh,
Tulsa
you
to
know what? I forgot to arm this
I'm
door.
thrilled to have you on board.
Oh no, it's
Our
armed.
captain
Sweet.
today is Captain Hatchet, and our first officer is Brian. Joining us in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Fiona, Ewan, and Isley. Now, let's go over some important safety information, shall we? To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle.
I'll
Until
throw
you
that to the
hear
right
a click.
side. We'll start number 1.
To release it, simply lift the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, just in case we hit a little turbulence, eh? In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. To use the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it
Motor
over your
in.
nose and mouth, and secure the elastic band behind your head.
Alright, no
Remember
jump
to
seater.
put
We're
on your
good.
own mask before assisting others, eh? We also have life vests located under your seats. To use the vest, pull it out. Place it over your head. Pull the straps around your waist to secure it. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs.
Alright, it's
Once
25.
you are outside the aircraft, look into the tubes at the top. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind and exit the aircraft as quickly as possible. Now, regarding our emergency exits, there are 2 exits at the front of the cabin.
Lights bright.
2 over the wings and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you, eh? We are expecting a flight time of approximately 43 minutes. Once we reach cruising altitude, we'll be serving complimentary Biscoff cookies or pretzels, along with soft drinks, coffee, and tea. Alcoholic beverages are available for purchase, and we are now cashless, so please have your cards ready. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight. Captain Hatchet, the cabin is ready for departure.
Alright, sounds good, Pavel. Thank you. Alright, we got a good engine start to you guys.
We have a good engine start. You think this can... Runway 1 arrive, proceed, zone 5. Yeah, 2112, then maintain 4. Traffic 2 o'clock, 8 miles southwest bound to Embraer, descending at a 5,300, 5,500 inbound to Tulsa.
Unlocking gear.
Runner 66 has the traffic in sight.
Oh, this thing has like 1/8 left. It's closed. A closed runway. It is not. Maybe it gave us face north. Is that what it was? I don't know. It did say tail north.
Left is clear, right is clear.
And my turn-off light pick him up. There we go. Oh, 'cause it's way over there. That's why.
Have a good night. Contact miles out, full bogey, passenger approved, that's up for reserve, Friday, maintain VFR. It's 2112, departure Tulsa DOR, heading 360.
Radar vector, so we'll be heading select. Alright, good starter number 2 and 400 over 115. Looks good. Off. Sets a continuous. Auto on. On. We'll get these on. Those are auto. We'll get trim air on. I forgot the yaw damper. Alright, we're good there. Let's get trim as 592. Alright, let's go to the back here. Get the lights down. Let's set the night. Both the zones.
392112.
Man, I love the lights in the Max. Jeez Louise, the lights look so great in this airplane. Love the cabin lights in this airplane. We got our little 31 passengers back ready to go. Alright, 592 and trim 5. We're set there. Let's go to here. We got that on auto. We should be arriving at 307 as of right now. And we got 5,000 initial. And do rudder check from back there. We'll do rudder check now. Looks good. Look good there. TA, let's get this light out. Make sure I can see. I don't really need that one on. Yeah, I can see everything else just fine. Let's set the lights to dim. It's nighttime. Alright, go ahead and pick up our taxi clearance.
Requesting taxi clearance now.
American 2882, ready to taxi. We have Papa.
American 2882, taxi to runway 18 left via Golf, Golf 1, cross runway 36 right, then Echo, cross runway 26 at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Runway 18 left. Golf, Golf 1, cross 36 right, then Echo, cross 26 at our discretion. Contacting tower on 118.7 when ready for departure. American 2882.
Ooh, there's a packed house in Dallas right now. Alright, so he gave us oh crap, hold on. Alright, he gave us Golf 1. Let's look here. Alright, Golf. Oh, we're not going Golf 1. Let's see, send it across. Golf 1, cross 36 right. Then Echo, cross 26 at our own discretion. Contact tower on 118.7. I don't think we can be on that side of the taxiway though. That looks very small of a taxiway. I guess so. I think that's why he had us push tail north. I wanted us to push tail north to go this way and cross down here. I think we're just gonna go Golf to Juliet and cross. I think that's the easiest method. I'm not seeing any discrepancies anywhere of saying we can't taxi along either of these two sides. This one may be the easier one though. I think we'll take his instruction because this may not all be filled out in this default one. So we'll do what he told us and take his method. We got to turn around here though. Let's go my brakes. See from where we are. Yeah, we got to turn around. American 28.
Approaching 36 right.
American 2882. Permission to continue crossing runway 36 right. Let's see if he does.
American 2882, continue crossing runway 36 right. Proceed as instructed.
All right, we'll continue crossing 36 right and proceed as instructed. American 2882. And this thing is rolling. Let's let our passengers be out here and about. Leave the curtains open for them. Yeah, this bad boy is rolling. And American 2882, permission to continue crossing runway 26. The aircraft is not going to slow down.
Approaching
American 2882, continue crossing runway 26 approved.
All right, we'll continue crossing runway 26. American 2882. Traffic clear, right and left. Like this whole airport is downhill. I'm not burning any fuel. think all of first class is wide open. Almost. All my seats are open. We'll take it. Aircraft so light, man. Entire airport is like downhill, it seems.
004, and we're directing headway.
Gotta really get on the brakes here.
Say that again.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Yeah, I swear this entire airport's downhill. Alright, we're coming up to the end here. Let's get charts. Well, actually, we can't do anything with it. We'll just shut it off for now.
Approaching 18 left.
Surprised it didn't tell us to contact ground. I'll contact tower. Alright, we're ready. Alright, go ahead and contact tower.
Contacting tower now for departure clearance.
That's good. There.
Tulsa Tower, American 2882, ready to depart from runway 18 left.
American 2882, Tulsa Tower, runway 26, winds 170 at 6, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
There we go. We're getting runway headings.
Runway 26, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, American 2882.
Approaching 18 left.
Our approach in is clear. We got 18 left on the pavement. Runway's clear. Departure in is clear.
On runway 18 left.
Alright, we're all squared there. Alright, 40%. GTs and 2s all stable, normal. V's, P's, T's are good. And let's go Toga. literally only 70%. $1.5 at full power here, but 74% we're so light. Airspeed's alive. It's 80 knots. Thrust hold. And rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
American 2882, contact departure on 119.1. Switching to departure on 119.1. American 20.
It says kick the speed up in this one.
Tulsa departure, American 2882, evening climbing path 1500.
American 2882, Tulsa departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 260, turn left, heading 145, vectors to PJ, then own navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, left heading 145, vectors to PJ, then own navigation. American 2882.
Flaps 1. Flaps up. Climb like a rocket out of here. $4,500 feet per minute. Just above flap speeds. So it says departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 260, turn left heading 150, vectors to PJ, then on navigation. So they should give us vectors to PJ. All right. Off.
Dear guests, we are now at the safe altitude, and you may use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set.
All right, cabin's pressurized.
We also have onboard Wi-Fi service available for you to enjoy during the flight. If you need anything, feel free to ask our operator. Thank you.
Tower 121.2, you got 8207.
Whenever you give us turn head into it.
Tower, you got 8207.
I think maybe also, we'll see, but he should have said direct PJ instead of vectors to PJ. Vectors to PJ means he's going to give us those vectors. This looks good. Let's see if he's going to give us vectors, though. That's going to be my question. Should have also already got handed off. But we'll see. And departure American 2882. Are you still vectoring us to PJ?
American 2882, yes, continue on present heading for vectors to PJ.
Copy that. We'll continue present heading American 2882. All right, then, yeah. I mean, he pretty much could give us vectors right now. We're going to be at cruise by the time he gives us vectors. Literally gonna get us right lined up with it. Yeah, 23,000. We should already be getting handed off to center as well.
American 2882, contact Fort Worth Center on 132.2.
Switching to Fort Worth Center on 132.
All right, we're going direct at this point. Because now we're going to be
Fort Worth Center, American 2882 evening.
We're going past it
through
already.
flight level 250 for flight level 260.
American 2882, Fort Worth Center, good evening.
See, and he didn't give us that direct either. Eight minutes and we're at 260. All right, so from now on with them, I'm going to make sure that we go direct when they say vectors too. That's what we'll do, because that's not going to work doing that. All right, we're at 260. He sent us straight to Fort Worth Center too.
Delta
65, Charlie Whiskey.
Departing from Tulsa to Dallas Fort Worth. We will be starting our snack and drink service shortly, and I must say, our biscoff cookies are simply delight of play. You can also enjoy pretzels, along with a selection of soft drinks.
All right, we're gonna have to get ready for top of the descent. We're already now 32 minutes out. Yo, what is going on? All right, let's just go direct to Axe.
And just a heads up,
All this dancing around doesn't make sense to be
we
doing.
have some exciting articles from the American Airlines shop available for you to browse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
It's like the airplane's overbanking to do it, to get on course. Haven't had this happen in forever. I don't think we should still see this.
American 2533 descent, high altitude discretion, medium level 240.
That's the heat blur.
American 2533. Center 750 Lima Lima, level 450. 750 Lima Lima, 4 center, roger.
Oh, that is messing with the as I said, it's for the APU, but when I mess with it here, it's messing with the engine heat blur. Seeing it's putting that back like that, yeah, that's not realistic, because see, it would be much faster moving than that. So we'll just put this back and see effects. Alright, immersion. This definitely shouldn't look like that.
Envoy 3925, contact Lone Star Approach 125.02.
Alright, we'll just leave that alone then, leave it at that. So we get the ones from the immersion instead. Man, I love this flight deck. I mean, this cabin. I think there's one person here. Is it just this lady in first class? It literally is just this one lady with a first class seat from TULSA. One first class passenger. Alright, let's get up here so we can plan our arrival.
American 2882, Fort Worth Center, expect the 74 arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes.
Expecting the 74 arrival. Awaiting descent instructions in about 20 minutes. American 2882.
I do like this layout better than the Phoenix and the PMDG, for the fact that it loads all of my stuff up. I just select the one I want or go to the next page. I don't like that slide rule where I got to slide down to go find what I'm looking for. So I will say for this EFB to be kind of clunky from what others say, it does at least give that to us. What does this button do? I've never picked this button. Oh, it just opens it right up. Ah, interesting. Nope, not that. Arrival, taxi arrival, go on those. Airport. See, I can just pick quick what I need. We're going to the Charlie terminal. We got that. Let's get the arrival. We're doing 7-2, 7-4. Easy to find the things. Easy to find. Hopefully he doesn't switch up our runway, but then again, if he does, as long as he doesn't give us 18 right, but if he does, we'll listen and we'll take what we get. But right now we're going to plan for 17 center. We're coming in from Axe here. So like I said, we're cruising at 260. So we're only 3,000 feet above the actual arrival chart first waypoint. So like I said, that just buys us a little bit of time at cruise here without doing a up and down cruise. So top of this end is at 2:58, and it is what? Oh shoot, that's in 8 minutes. We got a little bit of cruise time. But that way, like I said, that stretches out our time on the a little bit on the cruise. Oh, he's giving us 18 right. Alright, then we'll plan for 18 right. We'll just have a little bit of taxi to get back around to the Charlie terminal then. So let's plan for that. Because it looks like that's what they're going to give us is 18 right. They seem to never want to give us 17 center for some reason. Alright, then we'll go back. Let's edit our clips. This. We'll plan for the 18 right ILS. Just from the direction the flight we're coming from, we should be landing on the 17s. Let's see. Let's get rid of the other one. Charts. Yeah, we should be good on this one too. We'll have a little bit of a taxi. A little bit of taxi time. We got to get from the west side of the airport over to the east side of the airport. Let's see. Standard arrival charts. We got both of those. We'll be good with that. So with that being said, again, we're going to land on this side here. Let's get our arrival ATIS. Should be 2 ATISes, I thought. Arrival and a departure. Yes, departure ATIS. See something. Now I like this cycle view. I can cycle through the charts here. 377. That's our standard one. Did we pick it up? Not yet. And I love the maps.
2533, descend via the Fever for arrival on the 3003.
So we got the lights out up top of the Alright, so we'll be expecting 18 right.
244 Yankee, contact Port Center 132.2. United 1283, contact
Alright, we got to reset up here too.
5.02. 502
United 1283, up and
It may push our top percent out. I don't know, it's still the same.
Roger, 6235.
If they do this right, this will be another test. If they do this right, they shouldn't cut us across the approach path of 17 left and 17 center to try to vector us in shorter. We should get the full approach is what we should get. Hey Pavel, we're going to be starting our descent here in about 16 minutes. Let's do this.
Alright, Captain. We'll be prepared for
Density
descent in
altitude
about 60 minutes.
2,800 feet.
Set maintain 8,000,
Arriving runways
0 limit.
17C, 13R, 17L. Departing runways 18L,
Number
17R,
273 Bravo,
13L.
ready contact 5 miles
Advise
north
on
from
initial
Paris,
contact you have information India.
Clear the Papa Lima Delta at
Dallas
5
Fort Worth
India.
International Airport.
And of course nothing. So yeah, let's just do this. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference. DFW for this part of it. We'll put it in there. It's green now. We expecting 18 right. try. Let me see if we. I think I've gotten. It never gave me issues with picking it on this. I don't know why it's kind of iffy on getting wind data though. I got 150 at 7. 3006. Ah, wrong thing. Temp was, let's see, 33. 33. Let's see. Checks will be flaps 30. AC on. Ties off. Brakes. Well, brakes 2. And we'll just go 7 knots. Ah, this is the one we need, yeah. Versus all operational, not gonna be flaps 15, flaps 30. No non-normals. Complete. What are we missing here? What am I missing? Crap, do I gotta put this stuff in again? Should. And it's not giving me a calculation choice. Let's see, copy from FMC. I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta make sure to pick that instead. Alright, pink is probably fine. I've had it on that before. Conditions dry. Alright, there we go. So I can pull from FMC if, as long as it's on en route, it'll get the right information. Wind's incorrect.
273 Bravo, contact Force Center 123.902.
Let's see. Alright, we got landing distance required 6448. We got 13.4 available. Let's put that at 7. Alright, 136.30.
West Center United 787, level 350, smooth. Got it, 787, Force Center. And I'd like to amend, just a little.
Alright, Pavel, we're going to be auto brakes 2, and approach speed is going to be 136.
Roger that, Hatchet. Auto brakes set to 2
Jared,
and
my
approach
bad.
speed will be 136 knots.
Alright, go ahead and give an arrival briefing. Gotta get the rest of the stuff in too.
We'll be arriving at Dallas-Fort Worth on runway 18 right using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Sever 4 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 18 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 145 at 7 knots, few clouds at 900 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6544, and approach frequency will be 125.2. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 136 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Alright, 240 knots, and we're ready for descent, American 2882.
American 2882, descend via Sever 4 into Dallas.
Descend via Sever 4 into Dallas, American 2882.
2475, Illinois.
Center Delta 23,
Traffic.
This is Bravo. American 1739, contact Fort Center on Christian Lone Star approach, 125.02.
2502, have a good night, American 1739.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly crew speaking.
807.
Losing altitude and have started our approach to Dallas Fort Worth. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts.
Respect 424 Roger, and ready for service, Fox 19 agreed on, have a good night.
We appreciate your cooperation as we prepare for the
Saturday night, flight 148, level 360.
807 set.
Yeah, 2148, Fort Center on.
Probably should have briefed all this
Center
one
ship
around.
Lima Lima 20.1 descending to 8,000.
Gray.
We have the weather NOTAM at Ardmore. We're going to do the visual backed up by the RNAV, runway 31.
Slide in,
We can
sequence
see
flash
direct
2,
next
happy
to you.
lights on the left. Standard 3-degree glide path. Eyes obstacle on the chart is going to be well after our arrival. Unless we go missed, then it becomes
with that frequency,
threat.
475.
Pay attention to
It was
the
124.75. Alright, 124.75, 0 Lima Lima.
got 16 set 13 for 7. Let's go 13. 10,000 set. Cabin's depressurized.
882, speed 240 knots.
240 knots, American 2882. We're trying. It's 18.
Southwest 3097, Fort Center.
It says 270.
For Delta 2205.
What is your phone? You can delete the speeds, but I do need them at bridge intersection.
50 and resume at bridge, Delta 2205.
American 2533.
American 2882, contact Lone Star approach on 125.025.
Switching to Lone Star approach on 125.0. Lone Star approach, American 2882, evening, descending through 16,000.
American 2882, Lone Star approach. Good evening, Dallas altimeter 30.05. Expect the ILS runway 18 right approach into Dallas.
ILS approach runway 18 right into Dallas. Altimeter 3005, American 2882.
American 1711, descend, maintain 3000, then re-speed to 190.
American 2882, speed 290 knots.
Oh my God, how you give me 240 and then give me 290? Unable, American 2882. We're doing 240 knots right now.
American 2882, maintain 240 knots.
All right, we'll maintain 240 knots, American 2882.
Maintaining 240 knots, American 2882.
Why does he do that when I've already said it? That's something they need to fix. If it recognizes that I've already said the command back,
2882, maintain 240 knots approved.
it should know not to say something as well. Unfortunately, it does not. $8,000 set.
American 1711, turn right heading 150, intercept the localizer DFW airport 1 o'clock, 15 miles.
Like I said, he should not cut us across.
American 1711, clear visual approach runway 18 right, speed 170 knots or greater to net east.
Do that, and then if something changes, we'll go from there. But he shouldn't cut us across. Approaching aircraft, that's on the 17 center path. Just 10,000, we'll get these on just before. Let this roll. We have.
American 1711, contact DFW tower 124.15, have a nice day.
Airport's not populated right now. Step down to 6,000.
American 2882, proceed direct Lee Gree, descend and maintain 3,000.
Yeah,
altimeter 30.05 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Proceeding direct Legrade. Descend and maintain 3,000.
Route the entire
altimeter 3005 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 right approach. American 2882.
Not gonna cut across that early. See, that's what they're not supposed to do. Because there's aircraft coming all the way across this path right here, so there's no reason they should be cutting us across. Well, actually, there's no airplane. There's some, but not many for them to be cutting us across so soon. We're gonna fly the whole path. I think this guy right here, if you guys can see him, I think he's the one going to our gate right now. He's on the approach path now, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we're supposed to be going to Charlie 20. Oh no, we're going Charlie 22. I think 22 is still open. Aircraft that's at Charlie 22 should have pushed off already. He's getting delayed. He's got a time of 22:46 now. Alright, we'll probably have to land and hold. We'll wait for this, wait for him. We'll keep an eye on him though. Watch, make sure he doesn't, make sure that he pushes. So we may end up getting here and holding on the south side of the airport there. Alright, we haven't picked up the approach yet. I mean the localizer. Riding 3,000 for a good distance. Actually, we can still set 2,400. Now,
November 3720.
we already been cleared for the ILS approach.
Contact, welcome back.
We'll set 3,000 for the go around. Bit rates always want to act funny during the approach phase. Alright, we got airport in sight.
Climb VFR to 3,500 feet.
I'm not slowing down to that much. We'll go 210. Alright, we got no traffic on the approach path. Alright, we got the DME, we can arm the approach. Localizer captured. 76 set. And let's go flaps 1. I don't think I have any videos of the Max coming into Dallas, so we're going to record this one. Got the localizer. We'll be looking for the DME. I mean for the glide slope. Gray is right before. Get 190 here. Let's go flaps 5. Glide slopes coming in the picture. Alright, flaps 5 set. On 12-mile final.
American 2882. Contact Dallas Tower on 124.15.
Dallas Tower.
Dallas Tower on 124.15. American. Dallas Tower. American 2882, evening. We're established on the ILS for runway 18 right approach.
American 2882, Dallas Tower, winds 160 at 6. Runway 18 right, cleared to land.
Alright, clear to land.
Cleared to land. Runway 18 right. American 2882.
Speed park, clear takeoff line.
American
2863, good tower, runway 18 left on avoid.
Runway 18 left, American 2863.
And we're still about to catch the glide pad. Arm speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Why did my glide slope arm? There we go. Now let's set 3000 here. 3 green, no red. Cabin crew seats for landing. Let's go flaps
25, 33, just hold behind that bus, won't be long. Hold behind the bus.
136. What's our approach speed?
Approach speed is 136 knots.
Okay, it is 136. Alright, sounds good.
Runway 3357, got a
Flaps 30.
Go departure runway 3357.
Alright, all lights on. Folks in the back notified. They are getting seated now. Be
2863,
cleared to land. 3 green, no red. Speed brakes are on. Go around altitude is 3000.
UPS 793, heavy duty aircraft will cross runway 18 left line avoid. 18 left, line for wait. Yes, 793. UPS 755, heavy duty aircraft runway 18 right at Whiskey Foxtrot. Cross 18 right at Whiskey Foxtrot, hold 018 left, UPS 758.
My aircraft.
1000.
It's kind of jittery on the throttles placement.
Approaching 18 right.
American 1711, traffic is holding, cross runway 18 left at Whiskey Lima, cut a ground 0.85. Cross 18 left, Whiskey Lima, ground 0.85, American 1711. Effect 2533, cross runway 18 left at Whiskey Lima, cut a ground 0.85. Reflect cross 18 left at Whiskey Lima, then ground 0.85, American 2533.
300.
Connect port. Bunch American 2863,
Approaching minimums. 200. Light slow.
Good, we're visual.
Minimums.
Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers engaged. Speed brakes extended. 90 knots, 80 knots, 70.
UPS 793 heavy, RNAV 2,
out.
departs runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV B park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, UPS 793. UPS 755 heavy, caution, wait turbulence, runway 18 left on avoid. Line for wait, 18 left, UPS 755 heavy.
American 2882, welcome to Dallas. Contact ground on 121.6.
Nah, we're not doing that just yet, buddy. Speed brakes up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth. We have just landed safely on American
Let that clock keep going.
to do 82 from Tulsa. Captain Hatchett,
So we still got to cross runways.
would like to thank you for flying with us today. The current local time in Dallas is 10:20 p.m. Please remain seated.
I like him giving the time.
Parking position. Did you know that Dallas is home to the largest urban
UPS 793 heavy, connect port, good night. Switch departure,
UPS 793 with a rich history. Now, for those of you with connections,
UPS 755 heavy, RNAV 2 B park.
Alright, APU
Runway 18
started.
left, clear for takeoff.
Got that on
Take out
auto
18
top.
left, RNAV B park, GPS 5 heading. American 1636 here to the terrace, constantly triple, runway 18 left on the board. 18 left.
Where the radar is already off. Yes.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines, and we hope to see you again soon.
Alright, where do we exit? This is below Whiskey Lima. Continue down here. Have our guy pushed out yet? I think he did. Nah, he is not yet. Go down to the bridge. Whiskey Mike. Looks like the next one's gonna be Bravo.
GPS 755, heavy contact departure, take care. Confirm, GPS 755.
Yeah, we'll be switching over to ground. Got quite a few departures. We'll be waiting on those guys to get out of here.
Oh, Tower, American 617, join the localizer 18 right. American 617, get the tower, runway 18 right, clear to land. Clear to land, wait right, we are parked. Thank you. American 636, RNAV to B park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. 18 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV B park, American 1636.
I think Bravo is the crossing on this side. Or is it Alpha? I think it might be Alpha. I might be mistaken.
Approaching 36 right.
We got a ton of departures happening right now too. We get flaps up
On
yet.
level 207 at DFW Tower, Yankee cross, runway 18 left, cross runway 18 right.
Not up yet.
Proceed via Charlie to the ramp, traffic, 8 mile final to the right.
18 right, Charlie to the ramp, also.
Frontier Flight 1425, DFW Tower, runway 18 left, line up and wait, crossing traffic. 18 left, line up and wait, Frontier Flight 1425. American 1636, contact departure, good night. Departure, good night, American 1636.
85 here on standby.
Tower up 2796, 18 right. Up 2796, DFW Tower, runway 18 right, clear to land. 18 right, clear to land, up 2796.
They got one departure here going. It's 2240. It's another 20 minutes. We're gonna be waiting for maybe 20 minutes then on the east side there. What time will we do in by?
Frontier 1425, RNAV to Larn, runway 18 left, clear to take off.
Zulu.
RNAV to Larn, 18 left, clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight.
Oh, we're already late.
American 2709, DFW Tower, runway 18 left, left way. American 2709, land up on West runway.
And we're waiting for our gate.
Affirmative, American 2709. Land up on West, American 2709.
This airplane's taking off. They're just not building into the sim right now. Let's see if we have more. So I'm getting good FPS here. So if we go 60. Try to get as many of them built in as we can. Our gate's still occupied right now anyway.
American 2709, RNAV to B Park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to B Park, runway 18 left.
Our guy one looks like he's rolling. Yep.
American 2190, DFW Tower, runway 18 left, out of weight.
Runway 18 left, out of weight, 2190. We're not going to shut down number 2 until we're across the runways.
Frontier 1425, contact departure, have a good night.
Frontier 1425, good night.
Hey, Pavel, if you can inform the passengers, our gate is still currently occupied. They should be out in about 20 minutes, so we're going to be holding with ground for a while.
Okay, Captain. We'll keep the passengers informed. I'll let them know about the delay and that we'll be on the ground for a little while longer.
Yeah, they already got another departure. All right, B is
American 2190, RNAV to Larn, runway 18 left.
So we'll cut across here on the Alpha side. There's another airplane that's going to be coming over the bridge here.
There's 1803, get to the tower, runway 18 left, out of weight.
Yeah, it looks like a CRJ is coming across the bridge now.
American 2709, contact departure, have a good night.
American 2709, good night.
American 617, taxi via Echo and Alpha, hold short, runway 18 left.
Alpha, hold short, way left.
American 2190, contact departure, have a good night.
Departure, good night, American 2190.
All right, so we're going to be listening for 2452 when they call ground. So we'll hold with them.
Well, there's 1803, RNAV to Larn, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Frontier 1803,
Looks like somebody's doing an intersection departure from Zulu Bridge. Oh no, that may be Envoy Local that he's going to cross. That's Envoy Local that's got to cross. He was talking to earlier, I think.
American Local 111, DFW Tower at Yankee, cross runway 18 left, cross runway 18 right, taxi Charlie the ramp.
Cross 18 left, cross 18 right, Charlie to Charlie 5, American Local 111.
All right, that's the last one that's taking off right now. We're going to be able to cross. I think I'm going to be following this guy. There's another guy coming around here on my right.
American 617 at Alpha, cross runway 18 left.
Yep.
Taxi via the Alpha route, kind of ground 0.65 on the bridge. Have a good night.
All right, we'll cross lane left at Alpha and then Alpha route.
All right, Tyler, permission to continue taxiing across 36 right at Bravo.
Runway 18 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha route, kind of ground 0.65 on the Alpha bridge. Have a good night.
Approaching.
Leave across 18 left,
6
Foxtrot,
right.
Alpha, and
American 2882, taxi to B49er via Bravo, Echo, cross runway 18 left at your discretion. Good day.
2796, all correct, 0.65 on the bridge.
We'll switch over to Alpha here.
Good night. American 303, DFW Tower, runway 18 left, line of weight for crossing.
All right, we'll contact ground on the other side. Thank you.
Line of weight 18 left, American 303.
Like I said, there's another guy over here. I'm not seeing him populate right now, but he should be here. We'll call ground though. Hello, ground, American 2882. We are going to be parking Charlie 22, but we were notified our gate is still taken. Informed by ramp to hold with you. Man, I messed it up.
2882 Dallas ground. Say again your request.
Yeah, I messed it all up. American 2882, our gate is Charlie 22, but it's currently occupied. We were informed by ramp to hold with you.
American 2882, roger, hold position and let us know when your gate is available.
B park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Well, if we can we hold with ground on the other side of the bridge on 121.65? I don't see that guy crossing. He's already on the other side though. Yeah, if he doesn't say anything, that's what we'll do. We'll continue to taxi here. Alright, we're already on the other side. We'll go ahead and shut down number 2. We landed with 5.2. Switch over to him on the other side of the
American
bridge.
303, contact departure. Have a good night.
Watch American 303, see ya.
Blue Streak 5071, DFW Tower, turn right, heading 190, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Point left, so 190 against Blue Streak.
Oh, I'm still recording.
American 2361, DFW Tower, runway 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land, American 2361, we're parking west.
Switch over to ground on the other side up here. Hello ground, American 2882. We have Charlie 22. Ramp said our gates are currently occupied and that we need to hold with you. Alright, he said hold, let him know when our gates are available. It didn't show up. He didn't say it, but it did show up. So we basically hold down here on the south pad is typically what happens. There should be an aircraft holding down there already. We'll just hold behind him on what looks to be Juliet, I think. Lima. Alright, Spirit. Typical Spirit. Typical Spirit. Always having their gates occupied. So we'll hold behind Spirit over here on Lima. And once our gate open up, we'll make the turnaround and go to our gate. At this time of night, Spirit sometimes will send 2 aircraft in at the exact same time for the exact same gate. Oh, actually, that's Kilo. I got to go up a little bit further. So we'll keep listening here. It says Kilo.
Ground UPS 753s with Young Yankees.
Let's see what gate is he. Echo 18 is probably what he's waiting for. Let's see. Oh no, he's for Echo 31. They may have just tow team may have just towed that aircraft off the gate. We'll hold down here behind him. But hey, thank you guys for watching if you're still here and want to hang out further. So we'll leave just enough space so we can make a turnaround when we're ready if he's still holding, which he probably will be. We'll hold about right here to give us space to make a right turn out.
American 711, wait for our data pass and runway 18 left, taxi via the bridge.
Alright, we already got one off, one engine off right now. We're just waiting. Alright, Pavel, parking brake is set. We'll turn off the seatbelt signs. We're still holding, waiting for our gate to open, but you can let the passengers use the facilities if they need to.
The last column was on VFW. UPS 753, runway 17 right, taxi via Juliet Echo Fox right.
Juliet Echo Fox for 17 right, UPS 753.
And the entire crew would like to thank you for flying with us today.
Somebody at 48 and 9.
It's been a while. We haven't had the hold for a while.
Ground envoy 3569 Yankee Bridge.
With 3569, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo and Echo Golf.
Kilo Echo Golf 17 right, envoy 3569.
42.
American
There's that one lady. There she
3059,
goes. One first class lady
right,
here.
taxi strap from Lima and Echo Hotel.
Alright, since we're on the ground, maybe I can use the facilities for right now. Oh, we only got one up front here. I don't think we can open this door. Yeah, we can't open the door while this it closes each other. We can use the facilities. FO can't tear up anything at this point. We're on the ground.
Hey, ground envoy 3569 is a Coyote crossing Yankee 64
Crap, I think I opened the jump seat. I did. Put that back up.
Pushing 56 to E170 on Yankee Swing, please.
Alright, it says they're supposed to be out the blocks at 2246. So, again, if you guys are still here, appreciate you hanging out and staying here for this last realistic moment of real life flying. So yeah, the Spirit, I don't know who he is. Let's see who he is. Typically these guys flying all the way from LA or from Florida and end up having to hold down for like an hour. Let's see, they're here from MCO. Let's see, they were scheduled in the blocks at 2204. Let's see, they were on the ground. Let's see, yeah. Looks like they landed at 2224. So they haven't been on the ground for long. They've been on the ground for like 20 minutes.
November, Zulu, hold shorter runway 17.
They've been on the ground for like 20 minutes. It's a Neo, A220 Neo. Unfortunately, it's not painting us a Neo here. But, let's get back on our guy. Oh no, did our guy just leave? No, he didn't. And our guy's still in the blocks. Still there, so we're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting until our gate opens up. We'll keep listening on the ground. Again, wish we had ramp frequency, but unfortunately we do not. And then what we'll do is let ground know, because they haven't given us any taxi clearance. We'll just kind of look over our charts, make sure we got the right stuff ready, and again, monitor the ramp frequency is what would happen. Let's hop back in. Let's get our chart up for our gate. All right, so we'll be talking to ramp on 131-800. Technically, we'll put them over here so we can be monitoring and listening. 131-800. Listen to him on his frequency. We got both radios selected. I don't need cabin selected. So we're listening to ground and we're listening to ramp. So like I said, we can kind of listen up for when Spirit here calls to taxi for when they get their gate.
Thank you, Monitor Tower 126.5.
Yeah, we'll be Charlie 22. We'll be expecting a spot 33, I think. 33 or 34, one of those two.
Boy 36, 66, DFW ground runway 17 right, taxi to be a Kilo and Echo South. Kilo, Echo South, 17 right, I'm excuse me, 36.
All right, Jared, looks like we're holding here. We're just waiting for our gate.
49
Hopefully we get into the gate here soon. Just inform him, even though he should be
Roger
listening.
that, Hatchet. We'll hold here until the gate is available.
I would tell him that we're monitoring the ramp frequency, but he'd fool around and call them right now. Let's contact operations. Let's see what they say. Hey, operations, American 2882 for Charlie 22. Do you guys have any idea when that gate's going to be open?
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
He's not going to be able to tell me nothing. But that's what happens. They'll ask ramp, hey, do you know how long before they block out? Or have they blocked out yet? Is the jet bridge still connected?
2882, Skyox, unable to provide gate information. Please contact ground control for assistance.
All right, copy that. I will switch back to ground.
Roger, understood.
We're down to 4.9 on the fuel. Hopefully this guy pushes on time. He's got 2 minutes till he's out. Unfortunately, we can't monitor. Again, we can't get live world information here. So once our gate opens up,
American 2872, DFW
we'll get. Actually, what we probably will end up getting is like Charlie. I mean, not Charlie. We'll probably get spot 35 or something. We'll enter 35 and then maybe left turn into the ramp and hold behind company until the gate opens. So
Evening, Captain.
I knew
we are just getting the last of the cargo loaded. He'll let you
I
know
knew
when
that
we are
was gonna
secure and
happen.
ready.
Please get her off of here. I really despise this person that comes on the radio unnecessarily. I really do. Didn't call for anything, and yet here she goes, pops in just talking.
We are secure, ready to go.
And a little stupid mission will pop up on the menu, and then I gotta call him and tell him to cancel that mission. We got weather off.
2872, good way to set it. Right to left is
Good way to listen to FedEx 2020.
2256 DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo.
Kilo Echo Golf, 17 right, American 2256.
We got traffic on the Echo Sierra route. What is that? Is that Frontier? I think that is Frontier. They're normally known as well for having to hold a little bit. It's going Echo 10. I bet Echo 10 is taken. Oh, it is not. It's going to make it around. Where's the other person down there? Oh, American going to Charlie 19.
Ground, FedEx 1609 heavy approaching November with information Yankee.
FedEx 1609 heavy DFW ground, taxi via November, Echo Foxtrot, hold short of runway 17 center.
November Echo Fox, hold short 17 center, FedEx 1609 heavy.
It'll be 17 right for departure.
Yeah, 17 right for departure, FedEx 1609 heavy. Runway 3686.
Runway 3686 DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo.
Kilo Echo Golf, right on board.
Hotel 1475 DFW ground, taxi Kilo.
Kilo ramp 544, we'll taxi later, Frontier 1475.
I think that was that Frontier there. He'll come right by us here. He's going Kilo to the ramp.
FedEx 1609 heavy, Mountain Tower 126.5.
Tower 2665, FedEx 1609 heavy.
148.
Airway 1381.
Runway 1381 DFW ground, runway 18 left breeze.
Bridge to 18 left, airway 1381.
There's the American. The Frontier won't be that far behind him. Oh, so we actually are supposed to test the weather radar again after landing.
Ground 2353, 98, 553, Yankee.
Who's at 53?
Well, we're already 4 minutes past his out time.
6398 DFW ground, runway 18 left.
See what happens. Like I said, we're looking for 2452. We got time. I mean, albeit they'd probably give us another gate. If his time pushes out on us again, then that's what we'll probably do. Look at contact ops again, see if we can get a new gate.
Next 650 DFW ground, wait for Spirit, then runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo.
71 Kilo Echo Golf, that's Spirit American.
And there's the Frontier. He's going to Echo 10. With his strobe light still on. Seems about right for Frontier. Go ahead and test the weather radar here and then shut it back off. Don't know if it'll actually test or not. Seeing to it that it doesn't work on the on this aircraft. All right, we'll call it tested and good. Get yaw dampener off.
And ground, Sterling 1700.
Sterling 1700.
Yes, sir. They want us for spot 53.
There he goes.
Kilo Bravo 2.
Kilo Bravo Ram. Appreciate you.
No problem. Spot 51, you ready?
There he goes. Oh, that was beautiful. They started moving right when he gave it to him. So we basically will slide up right where he was. Hold short of that spot there.
When we 1381, get what spot 15.
Where he was just holding short of.
46 DFW ground, runway 18 left bridge, Spirit flight.
1 left bridge, Spirit flight,
So we'll hold short of Echo Papa. Hey Pavel, get the passenger seated. We got to move up here just a little bit further and we'll park again.
American 1371 is Yankee.
American 1371, wait for your company 73, then runway 17 right, taxi straight out to Lima de Echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly
17 right by company, and then 17 right, I believe there's Lima Echo Hotel, American 1371.
No problem. Runway 7665, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Juliet Echo 5.
17 right, Juliet Echo Foxtrot on board 3665. 420 spot 51 information.
6420 DFW ground, runway 18 left bridge.
18 left, be the bridge, guys. 420.
Spot 48.
Call ops to cancel this dog.
DFW ground, runway 18 left bridge.
Cancel mission.
Mission canceled. Have a nice day.
Anybody else at spot 49? 4979 DFW ground, runway 18 left bridge.
Yeah, we are late. Oh, he's pushed out. All right, let's call ground. Hey, ground, American 2882 ramp just informed us our gate Charlie 22 is open and we have spot 35 ready to taxi.
Spot 17.
American 662.
662 DFW ground, runway 18 left bridge.
18 left bridge, American.
American 2882, Dallas ground, taxi to C22 via Lima Bravo Golf. Have a good day.
All right, we'll taxi to Charlie 22 via Lima Bravo Golf, American 2882. He's acting like we're on the other side of the airport. Golf is on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're on the Kilo side here. And I even said Charlie 22, he still didn't recognize it. All right, Pavel, get this passenger seated. Our gate's open. We're going to taxi to the gate.
2223.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure the passengers are seated. Cabin crew, please prepare for taxi to the gate.
6333, good way to.
Brakes off. Make a U-turn here.
531.
American 2552.
Let me just call him again. I'm going to see if he'll fix it when I tell him where I'm at. Hello, ground, American 2882. We're holding short here of Echo Papa and need to taxi to gate Charlie 22. See if he fixes it now, since he knows where we are.
Okay, American 2882, taxi to C22 via Lima Kilo 8. Have a good day.
There we go. All right, we'll taxi to Charlie 22 via Lima Kilo 8, American 2882. All right, let's go. So we'll just make a right turn here. Got another American Air coming around, but listen to ground. It looks like they may have been talking to him when we just talked to him here. All right, this is Kilo. Said Kilo 8, which is where it'll probably be at. Yeah. And he's already out of the gate. Spirit finally got into the ramp and got his gate. Yeah, it looks like they had to tow an aircraft off. That's normally their maintenance pad for Spirit is right there where that Spirit's sitting at. He's just facing the wrong way, but that's their maintenance pad. So they probably towed that aircraft off the gate to get it over to so it can open up for the other Spirit that was holding with us. All right, he pushed out. All right, he was out the blocks. 2252. He made us extremely late, but he got out of there. Let's go ahead and switch over to ramp. It's 131-800. Yep, and Delta, as usual, taking up their spots right here on the maintenance pass. So they're blocking all the spots right now for their own people to get into the their gates right there, those gates. But that's their maintenance pads. I'm pretty sure there's about 3 or 4 other, probably 2 or 3 other Delta jets that's sitting right there too. And ramp tower, American 2882, approaching spot 35 for Charlie 22. Clear left.
American 2882, Kilo 8, welcome to Dallas.
Oh, am I still on ground? Oh, my bad. And ramp tower, American 2882, approaching spot 35 for Charlie 22.
I didn't copy that. Say again.
American 2885, approaching spot 35 to park Charlie 22.
Ground to flight deck, continue to spot 35 for parking at C22.
All right, spot 35 to park Charlie 22, American 2882. This is 35. Yeah. All right, we'll clear right. Hopefully we didn't pass it up. Let's get GSX up. Here it is. Went slightly past it. Yeah, they still don't have it updated on here with the correct spots. Yeah, on here we should have come in on this spot right here, which should be 36, I think. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight fit. Actually, I think the way those two are angled, I won't touch their wings. We shouldn't. Let's make sure of it. Oops. Yeah, we still got clearance. Stop there. Engine shut down. Those off. Let's get this light on. Alright, we're finally in the gate. Short flight, but we had to wait a while just to get our gate open. Collision light off, we get wing light off, we'll leave wheel lights on. Those off. And we get trim air off, it's all good. And let's deboard. Stop his clock now. 109 minutes it says. Alright, we're all good there. I've had my seat over here the whole time, forgot to move my seat. Alright, we'll get these folks deplaned. Alright, Pavel, we are in the gate. Jet bridge is connected. We can go ahead and deplane the passengers.
Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Hatchett and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Dallas-Fort Worth or safe ongoing travel. Thank you for flying with American Airlines.
Alright, we'll get these folks out of here. Alright, that was a good flight. We got in the blocks finally with 4.5 on the fuel. Not bad. We were definitely late. Block time of 43 minutes, but took us a lot longer. We're almost 45 minutes late into the blocks, but hey, that's how operations work. It happens. You don't always get into the gate on time. You can land on time, but not always get into the gate on time. Oh, did he push out? Oh, he did push out. Did he push out too? Oh, he's pushing out now. We got into the gate right on time. Otherwise, we would have been holding at a spot here until these guys were ready. I think they're doing a straight pushback is what it is. Let me see. I can't tell from here. Yeah, 24 and 21 just pushed at the same time. And it looks like they did a straight push maybe. Yeah, both of these guys are going back out. But we are in the gate. I don't even know if I got a good screenshot of this. Use that for now. Maybe get the Skylink in the picture. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting deplaned now. We're getting our folks off the aircraft, which all 31 should be done already. Almost. 3 more people and then they're done. Probably one of the first times we got all our passengers off before the ramp cleared the bags. All right, we're on that line. I don't know if this is the max line or not. Oh, it says 787. Let's see. That's the line the DGS put us on, so that's what we're taking. That's 73. All right, let's do unloading baggage. Done. Those guys are getting ready to go out. We'll hear them on ground here.
American 2564, pickup Zulu, wind 1807, altimeter 3004, on a white left bridge. Good night.
White left bridge, we'll get Zulu, American 2564.
Pretty sure gate 22 should be done for the night. I don't think there's going to be anybody coming in for 22 right now.
FedEx 1038, DFW ground runway 17 right, taxi November, Echo Foxtrot, hold short of runway 17 center.
Yeah, that was a great flight. Good flight again. Unfortunately, we had to hold and wait for our gate to open. Ops knew what they were talking about. They knew that crew was going to be getting pushed out the gate here soon enough, as though it looks like they did. There we go, the max at DFW, Charlie, gate Charlie 22. And I like the reflections in this thing. So cool, looks so nice at night too. They just did an update on these. You can see more messages across here today. They just released FS Dream Team released an update for it. I don't know that we can put anything on there. It looks like it's meant for the developers if they wanted to add something to it. And I wish they would have released added reflections to this. Oh, I gotta edit that. That's not even up against the wall there. Yeah, I gotta fix that and push that back up against the wall. But yeah, other than that, great flight, uneventful. We had no issues. Other than, again, the AI ATC trying to stick us inside trying to put us inside of the landing path of the 17s rather than have us fly the full approach to Ickle and intercept coming from the direction we were coming from. Other than that, it was a good flight. Like I said, uneventful. We got on the ground. We just had to wait for our gate. We landed at around maybe 3:50 or something like that. I know we were already late once we were on the west side. I think we were already late past the time we were supposed to be. I think it was 3:28 or something like this. We were already 10 minutes past our time we were supposed to be in the gate, and the wait for our gate was even longer. So technically we weren't late. Even if we would have gotten here on time, we would have just been sitting on the ground much longer. So we were already Alpha 14 after touching down. So anything past Alpha 14, that's later out. But other than that, it was a great flight. Let's see if the Skylink. The Skylink's on its way. I'm trying to get a picture of the Skylink here in the aircraft here in the picture. Try to get a picture of the Skylink. It's coming around. So let me grab it. Ah, there it goes. We missed it. The other one should be coming by. Yeah, there he goes. Try to get a picture with that one. Alright, hopefully we got a good one on that. yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see y'all on the next flight. Our next flight out of here is going to be to, where are we going? Let's complete this flight first. Next flight will be DFW to DCA. We'll be back in the MAX again for that flight. I don't know that we've flown to DCA from here, but we'll be in the MAX, flying to DCA here on the next flight. Probably tomorrow. We'll probably do that flight tomorrow. So you guys will get to see that flight and have some fun. Hopefully we can do the river visual in the MAX. I think I have done it in the MAX once before or so. But I got to check my calibrations because my throttles are very twitchy here tonight. Very twitchy on approach. I'm barely moving them and they was jumping quite a bit. So I got to look at that, see what's going on with that and go from there. But other than that, appreciate you guys. See you guys on the next flight.